Welcome back to RuneScape, Dragonwilds. We're going to be heading back out into the desert. Lots more things to do in the Umbral Sands. But first, a few things that we need to take care of. We need more drinks, first off. Either pumpkin spice infusions. They restore health over time. That's still the food effect and drink effect we're looking for. We could have stuff like reducing stamina costs and run-in and probably like experience or something. Reduce hunger drain. That's all fine, but the pumpkin's just the easiest to deal with, honestly. If we want to make more of these, that's a maple infusion. Pumpkin spice infusion. We have 315 roast pumpkin, so that's fine. We do need more clean water, and we're getting towards needing more Irrit. So we should probably make that happen. Can we just grab water from here? You betcha. Let's grab a lot of it. Collection. 100 and put it into the different spots here. Something stack to? 99. Fair. Split off. Let's do 25. Get this all cleaned up faster. Split off 25 in here. Put these together. Drink have it? No. Splitting stacks and stuff. Or something. Make some pumpkin spice infusions. Get even more. Full quantity. That'll keep us hydrated. Then we also, if we want to get more Irrit, which we're going to want, I think we need some Irrit seeds, which I guess we don't have. We've got the Irrit in here. That's our only Irrit, so we should probably get more than just that. Those are on the various Irrit plants over the place. Somewhere around here. Upward. This is the ground. This is in the sky. It's something here. It's something. Okay. We just need to chop these. 30 Irrits. We get 4 Irrit and a seed. Okay. That's manageable. Guess I feel like we would have had Irrit seeds before, but maybe not. If so, they are somewhere else, maybe. I don't know. They are accessible though, so this is fine. We can easily chop them with our new Advent axe here too. That's pretty great. And once we actually get them farming, we should be able to get them multiplying here. Probably. Typically how this whole thing's worked. Really need to get Soul Scourge right now, thanks. We're just gonna leave them alone for now. Let's grab a few more. If we can find a few more Irrits easily accessible out here. Here's one. Yeah. On them out. These buried treasures to be looking for. I'm gonna get less frayed here, preferably. Magic. Magic. It's an achievement for hitting an enemy with magic. There are achievements now. They're not, none of them are retroactive, so. Could go see what all those are and accomplish them, I suppose. As we see fit. We're waiting for this to disappear. Let us repair some stuff here. I guess we might really not need the pickaxe mended, because we're probably going to be making an adamant pickaxe here pretty soon. What are you doing? Doing the building stuff. There he is. How's that coming? Zombie pack. Okay. Up here still counts as being in junk. Yeah. I think that'll do. We got how many seeds? 5? We get many irrits per seed, so that should be alright. And there's more water. Put that in the drinks box. The irrits box. Other stuff in the sort it later situation box. Okay. Anyways, probably gonna need a shovel. Wasn't there like I saw? Yeah, there's a new adamant spade. Okay. We can now get the yew logs with our adamant axe. That's gonna be used for a lot of things. And then scorched leather. Light and resilient. Gypsum wax. We got some gypsum quest stuff here. So that'll work. We also need watering can. No watering cans in here. Or over here. Watering cans, bronze watering cans. I guess we don't need to water it right now since it's currently raining, but it's fine. It's really not strong enough to dig in this spot. What? We have a. So we should have a steel spade. I guess we have the. That's on us. Steel spade. There we go. So I guess we might need the adamant spade to be able to clear yew farming plots. I guess that checks out. Maybe we'll get to that. This is a willow farming plot. Think of that what we will. Willow is the Fell Hollow stuff. Let's see if that's what the Irrit seeds prefer. They're mostly out there, so I'd say probably. I need 5. We can always do a little bit more farming here. Okay. And then here, best planted Fell Hollow plants, you bet. Plant a seed. Fred would be proud. More farmers. Let's chop a tree. Do a range attack. All that kind of stuff's probably all gonna count. We could also fertilize it if we wanted to. Kinda don't. Do we have any? We got compost buckets. Yeah, we don't really use compost. More trouble than it's worth, really. We've also blocked the way to get over here completely. But the jump is now significantly better, so we actually can just get over here. Got all these extra crafting stations now. Anyways. We got food, we got water, we got a bunch of weeds we don't need to bring with us. We could also probably make one desert thing. Any more desert anything? We need the desert net or something. 2 more desert weeds in here. 1 desert thread. Yeah, it's not enough. Alright. Where would that be in? This is armor. Got the adamant helmet. The adamant plate body. Adamant plate legs. All this stuff. The different capes here, different colors. For the desert stuff. It's all well and good. Magic staffs. Yew short bow. And yew long bow. Want to do some range? You don't really want to. Adamant bars, desert threads, dragon stones, gypsum wax, Yulongs. Yeah. Make adamant arrows with adamant bars, adamant bolts. They do more damage, but also you need to actually make them. So, pros and cons. Maple rods are probably going to be a yew fishing rod once we get yew logs. And we need to get more of that. Okay. So, with that done, there's just one more thing that we want to do before we head back to the sands. That is, get this last health bonus. Supposedly in a cave into here, somewhere. Let's go find it. Possibly down, since it's further down. That makes sense. It's running this way. It's right in there. In theory. Maybe like in the waterfall area. Be a good spot for a cave. Just, it's down here, in here somewhere. And having the maximum possible HP would be obviously a good idea. We got a chest in here. The obvious cave. Is this something? Ha! Around a valley, in a cave. This guy's up there. There you go. Now we have 245 health, with the health down by like 15 that we're getting from the amulet. We only had a max of 100 health, and then all the soul ward stuff. Minus 15 health was a little substantial. Now that it's minus 15 out of 260, it's a little bit less of a problem. It's probably going to be even less of a problem since we're going to keep getting more of these as we explore further out, most likely. So, that works. Jump back out here. I think we're ready to head all the way back out. Okay. Lodestone. We're going to want to probably make more lodestones. Let's grab some supplies for that too. Seems like it might be a pretty large area out here in the desert. So if we need to go back and get even more supplies, that's also fine. 64 stone. 40 essence. Enough for 2 more vault cores to make lodestones. Okay. So out here, we still have a few more things we need to do to gain the trust of the Alcarrid camp. We need moonstones beneath the gypsum over here. And then calcite shell fragments, cactus stakes, and raw farm meat. So we have raw farm meat, calcite shell fragments. So I guess we just need to get the cactus stakes, which we're going to chop some cactuses with the adamant axe, chop some Yulongs with the adamant axe. Options. Okay. So we had some adamant here and here. Gypsum here, here, here. And whatever is behind the moonstones beneath gypsum deposits. Okay. We'll go down this direction. Right place like in the middle. And it's going to be a scorcher today again. Always is. Heading southeast-ish. Seems like there is enough shade. They were mostly fine out here. It's a manageable problem. And as we go further out, we're also going to be looking for more of the sprites or whatever up on top of tall things. Huh. So I need desert weed. Let me find those. These rocks. Nope. Okay. Here is a yew tree. Chop. 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 Chop down a tree. Here's material discovered. Yew logs. So it's just sitting there menacingly. Splinter that. Nope. Okay. Yew logs. Now it can be splintered. That does get rid of the shade from the tree. That's probably fine. Look at all these yew logs. Alright. How nice. Finding any gypsum. It should be over this way. Or so it says. We got cactuses. This something? That's sandstone. Let's with some different yew trees here. Chop another one. We're a little heavy right now for that. Chop a cactus though. Fibrous pipe cactus. Oh, the cactus is wiggling. Get fibrous pipe cactus seed, cactus fibers. Okay. We got a couple of different kinds of cactus. That could be something. This one's more of a bunny cactus. Cactus steak, bunny cactus seed, seared cactus steak. Let's have barrel cactuses. Barrel cactus seed, cactus water. And oh, a whole bunch of stuff. Recipes from cactus. Okay. Have we found any gypsum? Doesn't currently seem like it. Maybe more around the edge here. Here's something. Got some sandstone all up in the way here. And coal. And admin and calphites. And a chest over there. Calphite ichor. There's a camp in here. Not the best spot for a camp. There's gypsum nodes. What else? Rock explosion, the adamant here. Adamantite. Amazing. Yeah, carry weight exceeded. Love it. Just a chest back here. Growth Sunshade 1, already have that. Dried tea leaves. Okay. Ground tea leaves is now a recipe. Tackle up. My goodness. Got a calphite in here. Stamina. Ow. Healing for time. Buttons. Couple other drops. What is this guy? This guy with a shovel and he died here. If we build lodestone, near this cave. Now let's get in here, get the gypsum and the adamant and the coal. Now we are less encumbered. Of course we are. So a rock explosion on the gypsum here. There's not a lot of gypsum, really. Moonstones under here? There's one. Moonstone. New material. Yeah, we'll take the coal. Okay. Lots of new items, lots of new recipes, lots of stuff. What can we build? There's the U farm. Oh my, that's very large, tall. A U farm, Emerald Sands Desert, where water is scarce, sun's deadly, and nothing can survive. A U farming plant. Interesting. Also got advanced tannery. Process tougher animal hides into leather. Alright. We got an advanced tannery and an imbuing barrel. Mithril and U and desert stuff. U farming plots here. Okay. Desert thread required for that. Desert thread, gypsum wax, wild anima. Okay. Advanced and imbuing. Okay. More things we need to worry about. It's got the shade on top of it. Interesting. Alright. That was one. We need... how many of these? 3 moonstones. Okay. We'll head to the next one then. This is going to be 1 moonstone per area with 1 deposit. This is like... quicksand? It's a little slower. It's a little moist. Interesting. Anyways. Carry on. Try to find gypsum and any other deposits and stuff we can get. I'm also looking for the gypsum, since we need that to get the moonstones to get what we need here. It's another camp kind of spot. More cactuses. Pottery. Adamant. Big guys. Item over there. And this gypsum. Cactuses. Those are sandstone. There's a rock on a rock. Let's go. Cowboy soldier. Cowboy workers. There you go. Dealt with. These are sandstone. Is a gypsum. Alright. This also gives us actual gypsum. There was not anything underneath it. Okay. Only sometimes, I guess. Healing over time. Oh, can we do this while running? Oh, that's really good. Appreciate that. Catfights down. Okay. Granite boulder. Yew trees. Anything about these? We're hitting them. I bet they're gonna Do something. Calcite ichor. Just kind of explodes into calcite ichor. Fair enough. Really need huge amounts more of calcite ichor. Which, I mean, that's probably a fine thing to get more of. Time. Okay, we succeeded again. All the coffee liquor. Maybe we're over encumbered, it's fine. Alright. Let's put some stuff away. Personal chest. I need the cactus stakes. Cactus seeds. Gypsum. Unsuitable for building, but once ground offers unique properties. Got some cactus water. Use those for all sorts of different things. And I think we only needed like 3 of these. Let's put the rest away. And then we've got just the stuff for another teleport setup. Okay. Can we find any more? Anything out here? Clay vessel. We keep chopping more cactuses. That's also an option. It's just stone. Sandstone. Another ruined little camp here. Up above, behind here somewhere. We did find one bit of gypsum, but didn't have stuff we're looking for in it. Sandstone. There's some other rocks and stuff. It's just regular stone. Sandstone, cactus, regular stone, bunch of calphites. Doesn't seem like there's too much stuff on top of these spots for the most part. I guess there could be. There's some stuff. Maybe not everything. Sandstone. A little bit too cliffed there. Yep. See if this is where you can find some moonstone. Mining moonstone. Oh. We might need more of that for like actually making stuff later too. So that's something to consider. Go up here and find more. Another camp up here. Doesn't seem to be too much happening at all these ruined camps. Maybe some lore in some of them. There's a gypsum over there. An item over here. And some sandstone up that way. Less impressive. Sparkly a bit. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Treasure chest. Moonguard table 2. Yep. Learn it. Don't destroy it. Elder curiosities. Basic material. Obsidian curiosities that feel pleasing to the hand. Ground and smelted into pure obsidian. A whole mystic cloth. And some gypsum. Just in a chest here. Oh. Ground obsidian from the Obsidian Curiosities. Explosion, all these rocks here. And no, didn't get another moonstone. Alright, it's fine. Total. Let's go to the third spot here. Wing step. Away we go. Cow fights. It's like a gypsum all the way on top there. For what that's worth. No. Slowness. Stamina. And a time whip defeated. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Is it going to be more cow fights? Would not be surprised. A bunch of adamant, gypsum, sandstone, treasure chest. I like this spot. It's a good spot. It's rock explosion, the sideways one. Difficult to deal with. There's the last moonstone we needed. Beautiful. Now we have this other adamantite node. Just full of very, very hard materials here. If you at least mine 2 chunks at the same time here. And the 4 hits that it takes. Pickaxe does a really bad job of hitting anything that's lower. That's alright. Maybe we'll put another teleporter here. Seems like a good spot. And come on, gypsum easily obtained right in this one little cave. Seems good to me. More sandstone. Thanks. Something like that. Something like that. Oh. Doesn't seem like anything even attacked us in here either. In here is unstable then? Fine. Okay. Anything else we needed to do? Turn the camp with that stuff. We've got this stuff. Cactus sticks. Yep. Looks good to me. Back to camp. And bring these to the merchant and the other guy. What new buildings? The table. There you go. Merchant. I can scarcely believe it. Moonstones don't exist. I thought I was leading you on an impossible chase, yet, well, here they are. I am a moon guru of my word. I want my favor in trade for the moonstones, and I give it. My task is done. I shall also make my trading goods available to you. Stay a while to trade if you would like. Quest complete. We also have gained the trust, but we're gonna open the shop here. Reputation levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. What do we got here? Dihydrogen monoxide. Why did I laugh when I bought this? Sold by local traders. Okay. These are cloth, processed material. 120. What's this? It's got a number on it. Tradable. Go weave. High quality materials sold by local merchants. Tea leaves. Oh, some dried tea leaves. We can get flax. We can get mushrooms. Let's see how much they cost. This is 25. This is 150 per this. Tea leaves are 20. 12 for a flax, but we don't have the reputation. 12 for a bear cap mushroom. 6 for a Harlander. 6 for Marintil. 3 for red berries. 6 for cabbage. 6 for potatoes. Level 3, get Toadflax for 12. Snapdragon for 12. Swampweed for 18. Shocking plant bulbs for 18. Enema infused bark for 18. Swamp tar for 12. Wheat for 12. Dwellberries for 6. And onions for 12. And reputation 4. Cadaver berries for 9. Pumpkins for 18. Watermelons for 18. Irits for 18. Corpse kind for 24. Maple sap for 30. Silent Selenic Veil. It is magic ropes. 2,500. And the shawl is 7,500. Wrappings are 5,000. Sun bleached head wrap. Looks like it'd be, based on the stats, it's gonna be a cape piece. Provides scorch resistance when warm. Equip additional desert robe pieces to further increase scorch resistance. And these have it? Doesn't look like it. And mount options. Zamarkian Pledge Saddle. And Infernal Blightbeak. Visual mount variants. 10,000 each. That's a lot. And we can control plus to sell a desert cloth for 120. So they will buy stuff. Okay. Interesting. First shop with extra goods. I'm saying thanks for what you've done here. Okay. Desert cloth. That's gonna be the full desert cloth there. I don't want to sell that right now. So we'll buy some things. Interesting. And then we have the hunter. Got all the stuff they wanted. Smell your meats. Would you like to pass them to me? Hand over items. Never seen flesh so moist and juicy. You have an eye for dead tissue and exoskeletons. I give you my succulent trust for making friends with Alcarrid. And 200 more chit. Okay, cool. Quest complete. Your meats have sold like hotcakes. My wares have never been hotter and more desirable. Okay. It's all working out. With that, we just have map the entire world and return to the tribe leader here. Thirsty work, all that. You have earned the Alcarrid clan's trust. Our butcher has even named a new dish after you. We have held council and agreed to give you the clan's mirror lens. Ash, I hope we do not regret it. If you don't mind, I also wish to give you a personal gift. My partner is a weaver. She has made you something. It will bear you over quicksand. Navigating the sands will be a little easier. Your very own magic carpet, blessed by moon sprites. Ooh. No doubt you will use it on your next step. If you should complete the mirror relay here, you need the mirror lenses of Uzer to the east and Manifem to the south. I've also persuaded a merchant to make more goods available to you. He's keeping all the good stuff back from you. You have the lens, and the Moon Hero pack. Really goes tier 4. The Moon Hero camps found elders, response, alright. Check to the mirror. This is lens. This is lens. You gonna repair these? You said you were gonna repair these. Mirrors weren't just silly, no. Back when the land was green and a lot less sandy, the guys used them. There's power across the land. Okay. Well, it's not repaired. Still working on it, I suppose. No, now we're repetition 4. Okay. Interesting. Let's we just immediately jump to reputation 4 then. Alright. We need to open this. Get down. I guess of the things in here, we want to get their special bits. Just to have them for the recipes and stuff. Buy a dihydrogen monoxide. Hilarious. Go weave. Looks very similar to the desert cloth. That's alright. And a tea leaf. We can make dried tea leaves now. Come. Basic material. See if we need specifically that, where we can make it out of any water. Let's hunger back. Calm. Let's hold that. So we go grab a few more of the desert weed in order to make the fishing net. So we just see some desert weed lying around. Also chop more cactuses. It's also an option. More supplies from there too. Desert weed. We can make the farming plots. Just grow some desert weed. That is also an idea. Four more pieces of that. I don't know if that's enough. We had 2 in storage. That'd be 7. Should be desert weed in various places here. It's a desert. One would think. There's definitely some right there at the starting area. Let's open this. Oh, look at all this stuff. We got money. Thread, cactus seeds. All kinds of stuff. Cool. Give us the magic carpet or something? It said something about a magic carpet. The cloth. Maybe we got a recipe for it. That's possible. We got some desert thread from there, so I think we should be alright. There's a chest inside here. Or something. Ah, it's up here. Calvine soldiers. Down here. Yeah. You know, smack. And jump. Close enough. Treasure. Mine XP. Rune crafting XP. More desert thread. Some coal. Around. Pick it up when we come back here another time, maybe. More desert weed over here. Beautiful. If we get into our inventory a little quicker, that would be helpful. That's okay. Desert weed. Okay. It's 10. Here's 2 more here. We can definitely make some more stuff. And more seeds. Chop some more trees, make some farming plants. I guess the question continues to be, do we just have it be there? So far we've been able to have all the farming plots in all the different areas. Or at least the ones we've tried. But also, do we need to water the desert plants One would think probably that's how plants work. It's got the sunshade though. If it's got the sunshade, it might also stop rain, which would be unfortunate. How are you finding the magic carpet? It's getting sucked into quicksand, am I right? There is stay a while. The other clans are still reluctant to trade with us, so we could do with the business. Okay. That's a weave. That's a cloth. We change our mounts somewhere. Settings. Spellbook. Previously there was only one mount, so. Could be in the journal. What else we got in here now? We got the dihydrogen monoxide. Curiosity, obsidian, gypsum, calcite shells, the tea leaves, yew logs, cactus water, also water, cooling arcane infusion, cactus water, animal bark, and toad flax. Cooling evasive, coolest, ferocious, cooling relentless. Not cooling pumpkin though. The one we would actually want to use. Seared cactus steak. Health. Sustenance. Maybe an effect. Yeah, dried tea leaves. Go weave. Ground gypsum. Ground obsidian. Ground tea leaves. Scorched leather. Estraconic leather, calcite shells, and acrid adhesive. Yew planks can be made. The adamant pickaxe needs the scorched leather. Yew fishing rod. And adamant crossbow. Looks like it. Okay. So those are a bunch of new things. Water. I think here before it becomes unwatered. Water can be fertilized. Not gonna fertilize anything. The barn can. Okay. Well. Well, there's the earth seeds. They were in this box. Okay. That makes more sense. Because we were currently farming them. And pumpkins. Watermelon seeds don't go in here then. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's put some things away here. A bunch of sandstone. Got the desert thread. More desert thread with all the desert. That. Yeah. Desert cloth. Go weave, maybe. They're not same kind of thing. Dihydrogen monoxide. It's kind of a drink, maybe. New seeds. Barrel cactus seeds. Bunny cactus seeds. Pipe cactus seeds. Desert weed seeds. Some weeds. Tea leaves, which we would need to grind the tea or dried tea leaves and stuff. Shells. Durable calcite carapace, suitable for crafting. It's different from the shell fragments then. Wings are the powder. Obsidian pieces. Yes. Bones. Shrapnel. Gypsum can also be ground. Like a separate stone box here. We could make the special stone box, because it seems to actually hold more than just the regular boxes we have, so not super necessary. The ground stuff, just the stone in here. Keep the ground stuff in here. Just move the ground stuff into there. Okay. Process into durable adhesive. That's what we need for that. Yeah, of course, the U-logs. Last time. More seeds. Do we want to make U plots to do stuff with that? Maybe. Let's make some different stuff. Okay, ground stone. Ground sandstone. Ground limestone. Crack boomiel. Dragon scales we can grind down for other stuff. Obsidian to grind. Calcite wings to grind for that. Calcite ichor. Adhesive. This is more maybe a potion thing. And what else we got? Shrapnel, some gypsum. Which can also be ground. Calcite shell is suitable for crafting. Or maybe grinding. Dried tea leaves need to be ground. Some cactus water to go with our other waters. Coal, adamant. Some more adamant bars. 7 over here. Get different sand. Clay vessel. Shit, we need to deal with this spot here. Move the things we're not going to be using anymore to other spots. Farming. Fibrous pipe cactus. Can be tanned to produce a durable material. Cactus fibers. Okay. Also have some mystic cloth. We take the desert thread to make that. Got the cactus fibers. Material. The cactus sands water. Yeah. And then how do we make the adhesive? Gypsum wax. It's ground gypsum, acrid adhesive. We can grind the gypsum. That's a thing. It's gonna be a lot of ground gypsum, which is fine. Can make it a desert net. Upgrade for that. That's only 2 desert thread. That's good. So we don't need the old net now. Mystic net. Seems to work in all the fishing spots, so that's alright. Now we can fish new fish. It's also gonna be something. Let's move the next tier of fish here. These are all just fish. Here in the fishing ring. I'll put these in foods, I guess. I'm gonna snack on some of these. So show up. Eat a fish! Achievement. Really go through there and see what all we can get from that. And there is an artisan level. Okay. That is 69. Minus 0.5% durability loss on equipment. Yeah, cool. And only symbol's taking some damage. I think that was like bugged. Take damage while mining or something. Got a lot of admin bars here. Okay. How do we make Alcarrid something. There's ashes, cactus fibers. It's not very searchable in here still. Basic materials, capes, food drinks, potions, mushrooms, processed, Alcarrid adhesive, Calphite ichor. Okay. Just in all these spots. Got a bunch of it. Who wants it? Alcarrid adhesive. Kill him? Yes. Make some Alcarrid adhesive. Thank you. Okay. There was that. And more things. Make something else. Gypsum wax. This needs is the actual dihydrogen monoxide. Really? can't just use water. That's gonna cost shit then. Gypsum wax. Oh, look at all this stuff. That unlocked the rest of the recipes, I guess. The armor sets. Infinity. It's Infinity Cloth, which is the cloth plus the shimmering dust. Scorch leather, bars, fancy, and gypsum wax, and the gar weave, which you need to purchase. Similar idea for the robes and the hat. The hat has no stats, apparently. Probably not real. And there's a red dragon, which is red dragon leather. There's red dragons out here somewhere. Scorch leather, emerald bars, refined just wax, gar weave. Red dragon helm, red dragon legs. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. How far away are we from being able to make some actual stuff here? How about the pickaxe? We still need the scorch leather. And the scorch leather was some kind of leather and something. Calphite shell, Alcarrid adhesive, cursed essence. No? Ah. This is what we need. The fancier setups for. The advanced tannery. Process tougher animal hides into leather. So what's this in here? Now we have space. Advanced tannery. Look at that. Calphite shells. That is advanced. We only have enough to make 2 scorch leather. How many scorch leather do we need? 4. Okay. It's a work in progress. Don't really need more stuff right now. Got gypsum. Gypsum. Guess this is gonna go in here, along with the calphite shells. Calphite shell fragments, that could also work. Salvage with the right adhesive. That's this. Cactus fibers. Bars, gypsum wax. Adds durability in extreme condition. It's like a material of some sort. These right now. Maybe. Cactus fibers. It's fiber-ish. Those any bars. Can make the U fishing rod. That'll be helpful later. That's only one of each thing. It's very doable. Okay. It's need more stuff for the scorched leather for that. To make crossbow limbs. Not really what we're currently looking for. And stuff, we need more scorched leather. More scorched leather. This need to be fishing. Got 2 types of bait, probably. Got the bars in here for now. Okay. Looking like something. And keep on expanding further. Get more resources. Get more stuff. Find more places. Help them out more. Gain the trust. Get the mirror lenses. Fight more things. Get more resources. Make new things. Looking good. Next time. Goodbye.